All right, well, here it is. Skinning time. So I'm in the garage. I just turned the little torpedo heater off so I could at least talk to you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain the cuts. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed this video up, add music to it, because you don't want to hear that blowing the whole time. Unfortunately, with insurance companies, I can't have a wood stove in here because it's a garage and they don't allow it. But I can have propane running. So, yeah. So, well, I'm gonna grab the tools here. So, I have just a regular old fillet knife. It's a small fillet knife. I've done many critters with it. I love it because, yeah, it's softer metal. You gotta hone it back in every so often, but it does a good job. Don't need anything crazy or fancy in order to skin critters. And then other than that, I have a, not a tail splitter, it's a tail tool, I guess. I don't know the actual technical name for it, but it's got 3 different size holes on it. And what you do is you wrap it around the tail, and then you can pull it out. It's a tail puller per se. Maybe that is the actual name for it, tail puller. Oh, and there's one other tool. It's to split it. So once you pull the tail out, you take this and you zip on down the tail. They all come in handy, especially the knife, of course. And if anybody's wondering, it's legal. Here's my my tag for the fisher. Of course, I have to take the tag off in order to skin the fisher. So that reminds me of why I'm doing this video. The reason I'm doing this video is because every single year, guys or gals go out in the field and they harvest fishers. And then they bring them in, like in 2 days. Yeah, in 2 days, I have to bring this guy in to get registered. Like, it's not like deer, and I've seen it before at like fur buyers. They think that the CITES tag means you're good to go. No, you're not good to go. You have to register your otters, Fisher Pine Marten, and bobcats. Like, you have to bring them in. And with fishers, not only do you have to bring the hide in, you have to bring the skull in. Bobcats, you have to bring the whole carcass in, along with the hide. So you have to skin them out, okay? Otters, you just gotta bring the hide in. So that's why I'm making this video, because in this area, every year, the local taxidermists are busy skinning out fishers. Because people bring them in, and then the game warden's standing right there, and the game warden goes, no, you can't just bring in the whole animal. We need the skull. And we have to run. What they do is they run, let's see here, I'll pull them up. They run the actual registration, like tag, through the eyeball. And they lock it in. Like, it snaps in, it locks in. So it's like a little plastic tag, and it's got like a nipple on it, so when they connect it, it locks in. It won't come out. So that's the law in Minnesota. So I thought this would make a great video, because I'm assuming why people don't do it is either they don't know that, or they don't know how to skin out a fisher. One of the two. So, yeah, we're gonna get on it, or on the skinning process here now. Oh, shoot. So I'm gonna tell you the cuts, and it's very simple, guys. It is not hard. All you do is you ring each foot. You ring it. Ring around each foot. All the feet. Right here too. Ring around it, underneath the paw. Okay? And then you make a straight line cut. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Right here in the inside of the leg. You make a straight line cut from incision to incision, right here. Just follow that line above the vent. Once you do that, you grab onto the tail. Get over this way so you guys can see. Yeah, you can see. Grab on the tail, and you'll see the vent. You make a cut right below the vent, and then where you made that cut from leg to leg, you just go on each side of the vent. That's all you got to do. And then you just start skinning it down. And it's the same thing, you know, at the front of the legs, you know, right below the paw, make a cut, and you just work the hide down. And like I said earlier, don't forget, once you finish the fisher, skinning it, then cut the head off, because they want the head. I'm assuming it's for age purposes. They want to know the age of the fishers that are getting harvested, you know, and there's a list. You gotta look in the regulation booklet. Not only do they want the, you know, the animal in the skull or the hide in the skull for fisher, they want the method, the method of how you caught it, like a body grip and trap. They want to know the township, the range. They want to know what sex it is. And there's a couple other ones. You can look it up for yourself. But, you know, some areas, there's a line of people. So what I do is in a notebook, I just write it all down. Fill it all down. Figure out the range, the township. Write all that down. And then I go it and I bring it all in. So literally I hand them a sheet of paper. You know, I'll say tag 1 or fisher 1. And then it's easy. It's wham bam, thank you ma'am. And I'm out of the station. So yeah, let's get going here. Alrighty, turn the heater back off, but that's that. I put the tag back on it, the CITES tag or whatever, the validation tag. I don't know, you can read it. What the heck is it technically? Coupon, site tag, site coupon, back on it. So yeah, 100% legal. She's all notched out. And then, like I said earlier, don't forget to bring in your skull, because they want the skull. So here's that. I'll throw this in the freezer. And yeah, so hopefully that helped out somebody out there. It didn't take me too long. I don't know, probably 10 minutes there, roughly-ish. I had it spun out. So, yeah. Till next time, guys. Catch you later and good luck trapping. Yeah.